It is not just music or fashion that trends. People can trend. Yes, and continue trending. Good day and welcome to another series of Employment Ready podcast. Today we are going to be talking about trending or relevance. It is important for you to have a relevant plan while preparing for employment. How to trend and keep on trending. Because if you don't trend, then it's going to be a problem for you in the future. You may not get employed, or you can get employed and at the end of the day get fired, or remain there and you find yourself not doing anything, no promotion, no nothing. And I know that you're listening to this podcast, that's not what you want. You don't want to be that kind of person who is not productive. You're not that person because you're listening to Port Minds. And the aim here is to be productive, not just to get there, but after you get there, to be productive. Trending, it's for you to identify the current kind of thing that is happening in your organization or for your organization, so that you will learn how you can serve that place better. For instance, you want to get into education. You have to look at, so now, what's the current trend in education? How is it delivered? What materials is being used? How can you learn it? How can you be relevant? How can you trend in education? I'll tell you about one of my mummies. One day we were traveling in a car and the daddy now said, so everyone in here is a student. We were talking and one thing led to another, and he said, everyone here is a student. And I was like, everyone here is a student? All of you? He said, yes, everyone here is a student, excluding myself. I was like, mommy too is a student? I said, yes, she's back to school. You know that she holds a very big office, and if she does not remain relevant, someone's going to take it away from her. I was like, wow, really? I said, yes, mom has gone back for her master's, and after that she's going to go back for her PhD. It's like, wonderful. So this mommy I'm telling you about, she's a grandmother. So she knows that if she does not trend, something's gonna happen, and she wants to remain relevant. She wants to keep on contributing to the society, and she went back to school, even though it's stressful at her age. She has her children, grandchildren, her husband, and the work and school, but she still does that. I'm going to tell you about our auntie too, our school teacher. She started working in our school as a volunteer. She came in, everyone, it's auntie. Why? Because she's trending there. Anything you ask her for that's concerning your education, is it about the subject? Is it about the learning materials? Everything, she knows how to do it. Everyone is auntie everywhere. She doesn't have time for herself. And you know what? She never even thought about becoming a full-time teacher. She's just working there as a volunteer. She comes and goes. When she has other things, she attends to them. And boom, one day, the workers there just present her an appointment letter. They have been working towards it because they know that we can't let this woman just go away. If we let her go, there's going to be problem. They've known how much she meant to that place. She's worked so hard. She's improved a lot of things, and she's just a volunteer. So they feel no, she shouldn't be a volunteer. Since currently she's not working anywhere, they just went to the place that they had to go to, and they got her appointment letter. And she was very, very happy when it happened. She didn't have the intention of staying, but because of her colleagues went that far to do that kind of thing for her, she remained, and she's still there working up till today happily. So that's what I'm trying to explain about trending. The way work is being done in, let me even say, for the last 5 years, it's not the same as now. there are some kind of changes that you will find in work. So you have to understand those changes. You have to be that person that is going to a place where you know what is happening there, you know your social responsibility, you know what's ethical, you know how that place operates, you know their policies, and you get there, there's no way that you're going to leave. Even if you're leaving, it's for something higher, not for something less. That is it. You can trend and keep on trending. So let me see. Ask yourself this question: are you trending, or can you trend? Can you skill up yourself? Can you learn to trend? Thank you very much for staying with us in today's podcast. We are going to be with you next week for another interesting topic. Goodbye.